Hello there, right here. Welcome to our live stream this Friday. Hope you all are having a great start to your weekend. Welcome in. We got Joke here. Chris Nada's in the chat. Also in the voice call.
Hey.
Nada. There they are. You guys want to join the voice call as well as check out all my other socials from there in the chat. Got a new introduction from Darky. Hey, welcome in. Great to see new faces and thanks for the follow. If you guys are new to stream, be sure to hit the follow button, the little heart underneath of it. Access to some lovely free emotes. Also, Mr. Thought is here. First time coming in with that follow. We got Rick. How you doing there? With your crazy 1-year badge. So last stream, I guess it was Wednesday, right? Yeah, we did have a Wednesday stream. We looked at the new, I think there were pre-releases then, but we got a release candidate yesterday. And the full release for 1.20.3 is coming out next week, if everything goes well. So luckily, last stream, we started looking at everything that's new with that update. And we're going to put together a video of all the kind of important and useful things to know about it. So that's our goal today, to figure out, I guess we kind of already figured out, but mostly to record a video about all useful tricks for the new update. So I got my recorder up. What else do I need? Get my foot controller and hand controller, and then we should be able to get going. Check our audio. Looks good. I did turn on shadows. Don't know if they're... Oh yeah, there you can see shadow. I guess you can't see your own player shadow? Oh, you can see it there. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't see my own player shadow. Guys, I'm a ghost. Or is it vampires that own shadows? But yeah, we worked on a couple different things. I tried to come up with something cool we could do with the new named boats. And I kind of made like the secret entrance way. I was used to get out. But I guess the main thing is that it also has the words on now. That's new to Job Edition. So, audio looks good. Recorder looks like it's working. Let me just check. Sure. Recording in-game noises, awesome. Besides that, there's a couple other little things I wrote down. Things that I want to talk about in the video. Oh, let me put out the announcements. People know that we were live streaming. I forget that. Yeah, I wrote down some other little things like talk about the decker pots holding items, arrows renaming, that kind of thing. These are the remaining things we talk about. Cool. So I originally thought I was gonna do maybe just a 1-minute video, like a shorts YouTube shorts video on this trick here. But I think since the rest of the things I'm going to talk about related to this new full release are relatively small, there's probably no reason to put it into 2 different videos. And then I could probably put this as like the thumbnail. Some kind of cool little thing. Did this. What else did we do? Around this world here. Well, there's also a few bug reports that I'll probably include. Yeah. This is another little way you can show put text onto the boat. And if you just look in this area, then the text will pop up. If you're not looking at the boat, text don't pop up. I suppose it's a bit similar to how item frames. Rename something. Yeah, you only see it when you're actually looking at it. Probably possible to hide this item frame. Oh, is this the... Yeah, I still haven't fixed that bug. That's the item frame that's making a clicking noise. I guess this one's making a clicking noise too, isn't it? It's hard to tell. I can't forget what it actually does. I think it's my command blocks here that are doing it. I didn't notice it with egg here. Hey! Loki! Thanks so much for coming in with 3 months worth of sub. Been a crazy amount of time already. Been a lot of fun checking out what you've been doing on your progress on the Warden world. Appreciate the resub. Hope you're having fun in that world. It just blows my mind how difficult it is to handle those wardens. Loki's in the chat. Nice. So I'm not sure if I want to show this trick in this world here. Kind of ended up building it right up beside my other stuff. Actually, that's typically don't want to really do that. Because this is my official world, and all this junk that's sitting here is kind of needs to be eventually cleaned up. Been working behind on my footage. Already working on editing the next episode. Nice. Hopefully, people that are curious how that goes can watch your episodes, because I'm not making any videos related to it. But the other thing I could do is I could just go into the other world and also put down this. Or I guess I could record it here. Not a big deal. Let me load over render this and see if we can get rid of the withers. We only got rid of one of them. Oh, the other one's right here. Maybe we could just move this. There's just a bunch of entities here, so we should be able to move it with a structure block. Okay. I need to go below the... Oh yeah, I forgot. We did try with a whole bunch of boats. Okay, that should work. And then we're going to save it a couple blocks over, maybe 6 plus, maybe 7, maybe 6. Change the name, entities. Save. What's the nothing to see here hiding? It's like a secret passage. Ooh, I forget how deep to go. Maybe this one. And go up 1 block. Oh, did these? Did they actually change order? Oh, goodness, what the heck happened here? What in the world happened? Just try remove everything. They all fall down. This boat somehow... Okay. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Alright, hitboxes. On top of that, that's there, that's good. This one's over here. Maybe we can just go backwards with this one. But this one has to go... I'll check out the previous. Boat. This is supposed to be on top of those boats. Okay. And somehow the boat fell off. I think they just got pushed or something. We could try it again, but try to hold the boats in place.
I think I know what the problem is with what you're trying to do. Place the 4 blocks instead of the mine carts. That should fix it.
Did it change what?
Remove the boats.
Uh-huh.
And the minecart, then put 4 blocks where the minecart is. And move this. Yeah. Try doing it now.
Oh. That worked. I think it just that. Was it the floating rail?
No, it's because you put the structure block 1 block too high. And then when you pasted it, you put it 1 block too low. So it got rid of the 4 blocks that were supposed to be there.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it was like related to the floating part.
Yeah, it was related to the minecart being on top of nothing.
Okay. Awesome. Let's fill this rest. We'll leave this open. Do like a little secret passage over here. And we'll turn this off. And then can't remember. This was actually a stair here. Don't look like a stair. So I think we go in with full blocks. It also seemed directional. Checking. I can see if the oars are moving backwards. I don't want to like get it in place then. pushed out. Okay, I think it's working. Not sure why, but in the previous testing, the boat was moving every time we jump in and out of it. Oh, Nada, could you write up a little message about what we're working on today? Put together a video about 1.20.3 tricks. New tricks. Okay. Should be able to record without recording the Christmas music. And I think we can fill the rest of this in with iron block. It looks consistent. Okay. Turn off hitboxes. Sweet. Okay. And their inventory. We can record a video. Printer doesn't up a little bit. We don't want that. And maybe we'll make a little passageway. Like pretend that you're going down a hallway. Oh, thanks. Didn't miss it. Now I have to figure out what I want to say. Video. I guess I should have kept a copy of that boat, right? The boat does have yeah, it does have the name on it. Distance a little bit cut off. Closer, look downwards, cut off. We're on top of it, looking downwards, looks really. Okay, let's record this part. The next one has to do with hidden messages that you can hide. The next one has to do with hidden messages that you can hide seemingly in plain sight. The next one is hidden messages that you can have floating in midair. And then I could talk about how you can rename boat. Let's grab anvil. Let's grab some other stuff. Other types of minecarts. It applies to any type of a boat or minecart. I can even grab one of these. Let's go ahead and name them. Leave a like. And subscribe. Do a little happy face. And my name is Minecraft. My name is Party. What else? Oh yeah, I guess it's fine. We can name this someone else. We'll put these over here. And then go like this. Hey, Ray's working on Oh, Nada, could you put in saying new tricks for 1.20.3 full release? Something like that, a little more specific. Welcome in, Tanko. How you doing? Okay, let's see. We'll look around. The next part of the video, I have to put the actual thing into the craft table and then write a name and explain what's new. Thanks for adjusting that. Save this clip. This is because they edited it so that we can now name minecarts and boats, and they will actually show their name when they are placed down on the ground. And they will actually show their name above them when they're placed on the ground. Okay, what's the next part? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about how it's kind of similar to the named items. And then Not only is this really cool, similar to naming items and putting them in item frames. That looks really squarish. Not only can you personalize your different things, but you can also make it look... Not only can you use this to label things similar to labeling items inside of item frames. If there's a mob in it, does it also show the item or the name? I think so. Summon village. Yeah, and then if you would name the villager, work. Kind of covers it up though. Next, I'll talk about how I found a way to make the name seem to be floating. But I came up with a way for the name to show up. But I came up with a name for the... But I came up with a way with the... But I came up with a way to have the name show up. Without actually seeing the boat. Yes, yeah, I'm recording, Tinko. That's why I'm pausing to think about what I want to say before I record. Hey, Hector. Check the pinned message. Not I put up one. Now I have to explain how I did this in a fascinating way. Sure, this could be done with entities as well. You need an entity that the hitbox is higher than what the visual of it is. But the only downside is you're gonna make noise probably. Typically it's the other way around. Usually the visual part of the mob is higher than the actual hitbox. Something like a horse might work. Or llama. If the head of the llama is inside something else. Can't actually use it on camera. I think we tried that, right? We tried. We name armor stance, place it down. No words over here. Okay, let's try armor stance. Yeah, don't show up on them. And ender crystals, no. Everybody's back. Oh, hey, I talked about your 10 streak, Nada. That's pretty cool. Currently on a 10 stream streak. Got 450 glory points for that. Wow. So it actually did work. We were talking about that. Pretty sweet. Get rid of that. Now I want to mention. I guess. Let me just double check. Make sure it's actually recording the stuff. I hear 2 Christmas music right there. I came up. Okay, that sounds good. Just didn't want it to sound like fuzzy or not recording audio. Now I want to talk about how I had to look for entity that hitbox is taller than digital or bounding. What's that called again? Hitbox, right? Hitbox. Hitbox is taller than the visual of the entity. Yeah, if the Ender Dragon, you spell rename Ender Dragon. I don't know if you can do that anymore. But the Ender Dragon would be pretty nice because it has a huge hitbox up above it. But it also, well, I guess it pops up on top of the screen, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of like the Wither. There might be a way to hide this, because you have to look at it to see it. If you put it on like carpet or something, I'm pretty sure it's going to suffocate it. Look, it's not really suffocating, it's just occupying it. Breaks off. Let me just put down. Grab it. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me remove the hitboxes. And let me turn back on again. So the way I did this is by hiding the actual boat. If we turn on hitboxes by pressing F3B, we can see that there is a little bit of the boat actually showing just above this block here, but the majority of it is hiding underneath. You can't actually see the boat, but you can see what the game considers the boat, which is this white box here. As long as you're looking at the white boxes of anything that is named, then the name will actually show up. But if you're not looking at it, then it'll vanish. Okay, that seems pretty good. Try to kind of explain thought process behind it. So people seem to like that when I explain some of the more technical stuff. I mean, I guess that's why people watch my channel, is to learn about the technical aspects of the game. But also try to I try to get too technical because I know a lot of people they don't get all that stuff, and they're not really there for all that stuff either. So it's kind of a balancing act. I'll cover that in a bit, Tanko. So I guess we could put down a llama over here, just to kind of illustrate. Llama and a llama. And let's get our name tag. Actually, yeah, the name tag we actually can turn upside down and hide it. Oh. Nah, the feet are worse. No! Runaway llama. Okay, we'll put another one down here. Thanks for contributing to the community challenge. Let's put in a different name tag. Put cool message here. No. Message here. You can't really stop the llama from rotating. Right? I guess, can this llama rotate? Oh, maybe it can't. I guess that's one way to stop it. Put it inside of inside something else. Can't rotate in the boat, but can rotate in a minecart. See if it can rotate. Yeah, it seems like it can rotate. Rotate back this way. Yeah, it can rotate. But the boat, I don't think I can rotate. I can still shoot you, but I just can't rotate its head. So we could actually drop the boat down. it's not suffocated. Even turn it. So actually turn the llama default position. This back part of the llama. And then if we ever named it? Did I lose my name tag? Oh, oopsie. Okay. Cool message here. But then this part of the head of lava you'd have to hide. Bit difficult to hide without actually suffocating it. Iron. We have to try the boat forward a little bit more. Oh, I think we moved it quite a bit. Is it actually going back or did I? Okay, that should work. Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd hide that. They pretty much just use glass, or I mean, there are some containers that are kind of like if you put a chest here, maybe that might hide it. It's hard to see what I'm doing. Get rid of those blocks. Guess I need to be over. I think we're actually all the way over. Still can't place a chest. Anything else we can use besides it? Facing. Okay, got the chest. Now, need to straighten out our llama. And hide the head of it a little bit. Oh, I see why you fast. You go forward like really fast. Yeah, once again, it's like a bit difficult to see. Wow, I can really put its head back. Okay, we just push it all the way to the other side. Pop it on the other side. Okay, that's good enough. Just for illustrations. Okay, so last part recorded was talking about what it looks like. Okay, let's record the next part. You can see that I used a bamboo boat. That's because a bamboo boat That's because a bamboo boat appears to be lower than a normal boat, despite them actually really being the same height. Stuff like that. Hey, Cutius. Not a boat, it's a raft. Yeah. See if somebody mentions that in the video. In the comments of the video. Okay. Get an angle of this where I can show. Using this difference, I have just a very small bit of the boat sticking. So using this, I have the very top of it just barely sticking out. Where the rest of the visual part is hiding underneath the blocks. Okay, so now I think we go to Otherworld. Illustrate this. Need it pretty much right here. I guess I can show that it's trying. Save this clip for next talking point. You get this. To get this precise height, for the boat, I had to calculate it. To get this precise height of the boat, I had to calculate it with other entities. To get this precise height, I had to combine it. To get this precise height, I had to combine it with other entities. So you want to dig down 3 blocks with a wall beside it. You want to dig down an area that has a wall beside it and then dig down 3 blocks. So to do this, you'll find a spot that has a wall on one side and then dig down 3 blocks. Then in the bottom, we're going to place in a rail with a minecart on top of that. And then go ahead and ride boats on top of the minecart. So we're going to do 1 boat, 2, and 3. And then the 4th one we need to make sure is actually a bamboo raft that is named whatever you want it to be named. And that way it shows up above it. Okay, so now we have to push in blocks. Then we want to hide the majority of the boat. We're going to do this by pushing in blocks. Make it look natural. Then we're going to return this back to the way it looked before, and we're also going to place in some blocks over here and push these in downwards so it covers up the oars that stick out of the boat. And we're also going to use some natural looking blocks so all of it's hidden but a little bit of it. Now you can go ahead and click on the boat and ride it outwards. Now you can click on the boat and now the next part we have to align the boat so it looks natural. So click on it, try moving it around a little bit until you can hide the oars inside of the wall. Now with the bottom of the boat as well as the oars being completely now with the bottom of the boat now with the bottom as well as the oars being completely hidden from the outside. And if you don't have your hitboxes turned on, when somebody comes walking across this, there's just going to be a floating name there. How do you rotate the piston without placing it? You break it and place it. Push, break, and place at the same time. If you don't do it right, it's gonna do something else. Probably easier to do with a mouse and keyboard than with a controller. I mean, it's technically possible in survival. It's just a little tricky because you have to put down something like slime. Hey, Amber Fox. Great to see you in the chat. It's useful for creative, not so much in survival. Emerald's been almost fallen for an entire year. 10 months plus. Pretty sweet. You need to have it perfectly either way, Nada. I mean, you can do it by like manually breaking it and then placing it. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's possible. I did a video on this trick. It might only work with instant place. You might have to start out with the slime. I know you could do it with the slime in survival. Like that. So what's the current trick? Just showing how you can get these. It's cool, like floating names hidden. Not super useful, but that was cool enough to mention in the video. Or like, then I'm also going to show how you can click on them to go into like a secret base. Not instant break. Really? Yeah, I don't know. To me, I don't seem like I can get it. Okay, well, if you get a clip of you doing it survival, not, I would like to see it because they don't seem like similar. Hitbox one. Yeah, there is a hitbox here. It's barely visible. And if you don't want the text to be kind of covered up. And if you don't want the text to be hidden inside of the block. Thanks for following, Eddie. Can use a shorter block in the background, like here I'm using daylight sensors, which barely hide the ores. But this has a cool use besides just looking. But this actually is functional besides just looking cool. You can actually click onto this boat here. And you're riding the boat, and when you dismount, you can actually make it so your player will go through the wall like a secret passage. By clicking on the boat here and dismounting, you can go into a secret hidden passageway. Hey Mario, we are recording today. Yeah, we started the stream off pretty strong by recording quite a bit already. So you could choose to even have no name on the boat, but then so that only you know where to click properly and figure out so that only you know where to click in order to get into your secret base. You can also use a boat hidden underneath of some other blocks in order to click and dismount to get back out again, without even having to have an entranceway. Okay, I don't know if anything else I want to mention about this. I don't want to go into too much detail because I think people will get bored. There's other things I want to mention in the video. Let's go back to talking about the renaming of arrows. I guess we're doing on the testing server. I guess we can do it in this world. Watch English streamers to learn language with a little problem with it. Don't feel bad. I still don't understand English that well. I make a lot of mistakes. Pronunciations and grammar. English is definitely hard. Okay, so let's talk about the arrows. So the renaming the arrow thing. Got my notes over on the side. I guess we could show it on there, as long as there's not too much stuff. Or we could show most of it here, and then we could show the rest on the server. I want to show the relogging thing. Wherever I go, I see redstone. Well, let's go over here. Oh, it's loading up their Minecraft. Okay, let's show. You die. You will see the arrows that are renamed. I also have the other version of Minecraft here. Let's test that. See what's the difference between these. Let's try this one here. People rename things and mark it in their kits and fire arrows and pick it up. Default name ones. The pain. Huh. Okay. So, need arrow, bow, arrow that's been renamed, and we also want to try out these arrows. Okay, where's the warden? Scary. Okay, this arrow to go first. Yeah, see, that doesn't turn into a normal one, right? Maybe we'll try relogging. Or maybe they just lose their effect or something. Looks like a funny. I'm not testing the renaming thing. I'm trying out the other thing they said. They said the spectre arrows would turn into normal arrows. I don't know if that means that they would lose their effects or what. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, it seems like that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what scenario. What scenario would it not work? Oh, because I had immunity for a while. But it did give me glowing. That is kind of cool. You can see the immunity there. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of sleep. Actually, the number one thing you can do for your health makes you feel better. Yeah, I can't mimic what they're saying. Special arrows such as special arrows no longer revert to regular arrows and shot and picked up. I don't know when this ever was a thing. Can't think of some other spot for this. Arrows. Well, I guess what we could do is arrows picked up probably in this one here. This was fixed in this version here. I guess what we could do is we can find this on the Wikipedia or somewhere else. Fixed in 43. We go back to here. Go to $43A. And then control find arrow. Touch arrows such as no longer revert. Okay. Okay, it says that, but I don't really see any proof of that, unless it's a special scenario. Let's find the actual Minecraft page related to snapshot. Okay, look at updates. So 43A. 43A. Okay, I think I found it. Let's open up this one. What is that? Let's do look for the word arrow. Oh, they're considered different arrows now. Oh, not sure if that exactly does. Added item. Look. Item that will be picked up. Okay, so you're saying this is not called Spectra? It is called Spectra Arrow though. Aww. Arrow, this is called the normal arrow. Okay. Not exactly sure what they're saying by this. The added item. Added item to Minecraft arrow. Rename trident. Item in makes it seem like they added in vector arrows. It looks like there already were separate for the update. Well, I don't know what to say about that. 'Cause I can't seem to figure out any spot. Let's look at the bug report. This is the bug report related to it. Let's look at these other bug reports that are similar. Some block entities do not store item data correctly. Saddle. Lead. Test. Okay. So this has to do with renaming. This has to do with renaming and NBTs. I guess there's a video of it. I don't know. It's probably gonna be renaming. Always same music. I think we got like 8 tracks of music that we're going through. Is it the same one? I mean, hopefully it's not the same one. No, it is switching. Oh wait, did you just do it? Oh, but this is... Oh, this is just the renaming of it. What I want to see is, I want to see the other thing that I mentioned. Names, arrows, who's the repeat data, shot bow, name. Rename, let's talk about renaming. Okay, let's just try renaming this, see if anything changes. I wouldn't think anything would change, but I'm gonna try. That guy loses his name, but doesn't turn into a normal arrow. Like act like you come back and it's a different type of arrow. But I mean, not aimed anymore. I don't think I want to mention that because I can't replicate that. It might have just been some misunderstanding. Sometimes when I read the bug report, I don't understand quite exactly what's going on, and I'm sure other people are the same way, and they probably just thought, oh, this has to do with them losing the actual spectral arrow. But it don't seem to be the case. I'll look at these other ones. So this one was to do with... It all seems to do with naming, right? It has to do with naming as well. Okay. Not arrows. I think this all has to do with renaming too. Okay, well, I don't see anything of that. We won't mention in the video. Probably not very relevant either. Unless somebody's trying to convert all the spectral arrows into normal arrows for some reason. You get normal arrows from bartering now? It used to be spectral, right? Then they switch it to normal. Can't tell that I'm a guy. Really? Let's see. Another bug report. Okay, I think we're just gonna briefly mention the arrow naming thing. I guess we should test the arrow naming thing. If it, we'll see if it appears here. So take some name stuff. Is there a spawn point here? Spawn point. Let's see what it looks like when I die. It'll pop up with the name. Okay, it's just called arrow. Then you hover over it. Ah, okay, so that's probably what or no, wait, it does say spectral arrow. But it doesn't have all the E's after it that I added. Because I gave it a bunch of E's after. Well, wait, is my hitbox this? Or is that normal? Maybe it is normal. Oh, let me relog. Okay, let me go. Well. Can't remember if it visually shows up. I guess it always visually shows up through your character. Okay, so the main thing I'm going to show is that you can now use named arrows to get people special death messages and what else? Was there something else? I feel like there's something else. I guess it's the main one. Because if you hit yourself with arrows, I don't think it's going to pop up. I think that's what we were testing the other day. Let's damage yourself a bit more. Okay, and then it says I just shot myself. And yeah, okay. It depends what you're holding. Because I wasn't holding anything. So dead. Otherwise, would it say bow? Possibly. Possibly. Anyways, we're not doing it in that world, we're doing it in this world. We need to name some arrows. And here's some. Oh yeah, you can name them. What should we name them? We call heat-seeking missiles or something. Ballistic missiles. Ballistic missile. Okay, I think I spelled that correctly. And then that way we can do the death message. And then this should also work. I guess this is the main spot where it works. Name it me. Why name it something funny related to it? We'll record that. Right after I grab some more water. Meanwhile, you guys can check out my social links. Going up to other social platforms. Threw them up there in the chat and on screen, and I will be back in 1 minute. All right. See if we can record this next bit. I just need to have my player die, show that death message. I guess we show the part where like you shoot an arrow out and you get it back too. They also added so you can rename arrows. And when those arrows are shot off, they can be picked up and they will continue to keep their name. This means that if you would happen to die from arrows that are named, in your death message here, they'll actually show in the death message they'll show the renaming of them rather than just saying the arrow type, rather than saying that they were arrows. But you can always hover over top to see exactly what it was that kills you. Okay, that should be good enough. They play other games? Not really. What about you guys? Do you guys enjoy other games? I don't know if there's anything else I really want to talk about this. Not that fascinating. What was the other thing I wrote down? Talk about decorative plots, the tick speed mod. Let's go back to our main spot. Kill without consequences. You could put some cool name on your arrows. Oh, we're talking about the games you play. CS2. So that's Counter-Strike 2. Huh, I guess I heard of Counter-Strike 1, but I never heard of Counter-Strike 2. Does it have another name? And Rainbow Six. Oh, I didn't know there were 6 of them. Spawn point here. Okay. The next thing we should probably talk about, we talk about probably one of the easiest ones, which is the experimental features. let's record that. This version also has access to experimental features. But you'll have to turn them on when starting a new world. But you'll have to turn them on if you want them. But you'll have to turn them on if you want them in your new world. But you'll have to turn them on if you want them in your world. This includes the 1.21 features, the villager trading nerf, and bundles. Okay, let's go to the actual world which has these in it. Go to this one. Guess we can get rid of the other world. No, it says like playing Minecraft, Altaria, other world soundbacks, Satisfactory, and Balloons Tower Defense 6. I played the Balloons Tower Defense. I can't remember which one. I played. I think I played all of them pretty much. I don't know if I played the newest one. Oh, Taria Tech. Okay. Yeah, the Balloon Defense one. Like, I played the very first ones all the way to the other one. They're actually really fun. Just for like a simple game. Not one you put too much time into. Though you could, I guess, if you wanted to. Let's find... Turn up a render distance. I want to find one of these that aren't completely torn apart. Oh, this one might work. Which puts in the new trial chambers into which will put in the new trial chamber structures hidden underneath of your world. Just trying to find a copper door. I see most of the different copper stuff here. And you get the new copper and tough blocks. What else do you get? Could probably mention the spawners. Non-flash version, wait. Boon Tower Dance 5, I think, is still receiving updates sometime. What's number 6? Is number 6? I know one of them they really added a whole bunch in microtransactions, is that what they call them? Where you can purchase stuff. Number 6 is the newest, okay. I mean, they kind of turned into like a whole franchise. Now there's like multiplayer, there's a whole bunch of different things. There's like daily challenges. I remember I used to play like the weekly challenges or whatever there was. And you could get points, and you could use those points to purchase stuff. Stuff would help you. I tried to, there's like different achievements, right? I was trying to beat the achievements, and some of the achievements seemed like really hard without using like the paid features. Which have the new trial chambers. Which have the new trial spawners. Okay. So what else? Diamonds. I know it's fun to look inside the chest. I think what else is new. Oh yeah, that also comes with the crafter and right. I guess we can go to the other world. Go off my auto crafters. Or what I could do is actually have the list right. Not that one, this one. Here's all the experimental stuff. Copper, craft, honor, off. Oh yeah, there's a key, freeze. Okay, let's do the other part before I forget. Let's talk about the breeze and the trial key. And that should be everything. Copper. Pay to win games. Yeah. I don't really care for pay to win games. I mean, in all honesty, I'm kind of picky when it comes to games. Where's the breeze one? breeze one. But yeah, I just kind of want a game that I enjoy. I think there's a breeze one here. Okay, I think this one's a breeze, yeah. Get the breeze, and then the key under ingredients. This is where you can spawn in the new breeze and get the new trial key. Okay, now we go talk about the crafter, and then that should be everything. Well, then I have to talk about the villager nerf thingamajiggy. I see, you edited it as a quote, okay. We're up to 127? So what, we're almost at 2 stacks? Right, 128 will be 2 stacks of quotes. What? It's really fun when you enjoy them. Games are only fun when you enjoy them. I feel like that's kind of common sense, but maybe you meant to say something else. The main game is a code editor. I literally mean it. Well, my main game is code editor. It's not. Is it an actual game or is he doing code editing? Code editor game. Literally code editor. Where you can make your own games? Is that what it is? I'm just looking it up and I don't see anything specific. Oh, you mean coding is fun? Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Okay, let's record this. Is this the TNT one? I don't know where TNT. I guess. Oh, it's back here. Oh, the goods dispenser one looks pretty good. And includes the auto crafter where you can automatically craft stuff using a small amount of redstone. And where you can get the crafter which can automatically craft things. And where you can get the crafter block where you can automatically craft stuff using a small amount of redstone. Okay, so we covered that. So now we need to cover, I don't know if I have the bundles here. Bundle. Bundles are early game. Bundles are early game storage system. Bundles are early game storage system. Where you can hold many individual items in a single one. I want to briefly cover them because it's been so long since I talked about bundles, people might have forgot about them already. Now we just have to talk about the villager rebalancing, or as we call it, villager nerf. A hobby, not a job. Okay. Oh yeah, 126 is max. You can hold your inventory. Showed a trick in survival where you can hold 127 items. 128 doesn't get saved, and it can just deletes them all. I have a code trick. Experimental dot pack with rebalancing villagers. Yeah. Well, you're not old enough to get a job, really? So you can't even get like something like apprenticeship or something. Like an internship, one that doesn't pay. Where can I show the villager rebalancing? Probably one of these worlds. Icky Bicky Soda Cracker. Out goes you. I gotcha. But I mean, you can still. Some places will, you know, take people as internships and stuff. I mean, it also depends. Like, you know, some countries allow you to work at younger ages than others. It depends, like, what they consider work. Is it in this world? Like, I started helping my family at a really young age. But since it's considered a family business, it's like a loophole. You can get away. You get away with child labor. I don't know which one's which. Is actual nerf. Oh, I guess nerf is like the armor thing, right? I don't think it is in this world. The one where it costs arm cost. Or yeah, where did I put that stuff? Cost a diamond. Or where I put that? Is that adventure mode? What's adventure mode? This? Oh, let's try the other worlds. We can try that one. Try this one. Oh, okay. What is adventure mode? Is it 5 hours? I'm not sure. Okay, I think I remember what world it's in. It's called Snapshot. Maybe this one. Or this one, baby. Let's try this one. If you lurk Tanko, you can also get it up. Oh! Okay, I recognize this world, but I don't know where I put the villagers. Probably the nearest village. Okay. Village. Village. Well, okay, we'll go here, but I don't think it's here. Oh yeah, they just spawned in, so I don't doubt it's here. When in doubt, do the slash kill. Then that will get you back. We'll go to the snow one. One of these I have a snow one. I don't know if I arrived or not. Once again, this looks like a new one. Let's go check other worlds. Check the last useful world. Nope. Spinning turtle? How's that gonna help me? We're on a mission to make a video. I have to get this video finished before it's come out the update, which is next week. I want the video finished at least by Monday. Otherwise, might come out on Monday. Green turtle's cool. I'm sure you could do it yourself. Seem very capable. Well, I don't know what I did with my world. Possible I deleted it. Let me just look up village. Oh, literally called villager toggle. Okay. Command? Is it a pathfinding thing? You could probably just put a turtle on something that makes it get confused when it pathfinds. It goes in circles. Okay, let's record this. If turned on, villagers will only have certain types of trades depending on what type of biome they're inside of. When turned on, villagers will only produce certain types of trades depending on what type of biome they are in. When turned on, villagers will only provide certain types of trades depending on what type of biome they're a part of. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably put on screen some of the different overlays that Minecraft provided. Look at all the villages we have in holes. And it added in new trades for wandering traders. And it comes with additional trades for wandering traders. Okay. I don't want to make the whole video related to that. I just want to briefly cover that. And then what's next? We got the tick speed mod. We have the through portal looting. Guess we can look at this. Renaming boats, we talked about that. We can talk about the doll thing. Talked about that. Don't need that. Yeah, huh. Maybe I give like a little sneak peek of the farm. Loot. Which one should I like give a sneak peek for? The rocket one or the gas one? I think the gas one's cooler. Rocket? Well, I have one that's rocket, one that's gas, one's a breeze one. The breeze one isn't gonna work until they fix a bug. I put age limits on tech industry where I live. Oh, probably so you don't mess up something. I don't know. Why would it just be the tech industry? Either too many kids are getting like addicted to games or something. I know Korea has like some rules about how long you can be on the internet if you're under a certain age. Rocket is fireworks. Rocket sounds more interesting. I mean, we can look at both of them. Let's go into this one. Is this still working? Oh, we gotta make it shorter. I don't know how someone did this. Someone gave me this one. Where's my... Let's grab a different sword. I'll grab this. Okay, so for this, always change the audio. The portal's too noisy. Save this clip for next talking point. Okay. I still need fixes with it. How are those coming through again? If they're too low health, I guess you always can bring their health up a little bit. Okay, let's record next bit, actual words. And my looting through Nether Portal trick will now work. So by sending projectile like these rockets over into the overworld, we can kill stuff. And we can get the extra loot with our looting sword as well as the XPs. Look forward. I'll be doing a separate video all about these cool new farms, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Okay, so we talked about the ticks. Now all I have to talk about is pick the pot. I think the pot's the last one. Pot. The pot. What should I say about the pot? Oh, we've been following over half a year. I don't think this is the world where we're talking about the pot. This one. Here's the pot. That's another projectile, probably, yeah, we can use a crossbow, I guess. Okay, let's say a couple things. So let's there. Howard. Move that. Over here. Some random stuff in it. They made it so you could put stuff inside of... They made it so you could put at least a stack of one type of thing inside of the decorative pots. To get it out, you have to break down the pot. or completely shatter it, which will drop the dropping the clay as well as the item. They also work with hoppers where they put stuff in as well as pull stuff out, and you can read how much is inside them using comparators. Projectiles that hit them. Projectiles can also hit them and break them open. Hey, Bounded Salt, how goes it? Thanks for coming in with your raid. We had a great stream. How are we doing on your stream today? Let us know in the chat. We're currently looking at all the cool things you can do with 1.20.3. Why does the pot wobble? It wobbles when you put an item into it. And then it does this type of thing when it's full. That was a shout out to Bounded Salt. Last streaming some Minecraft. Ooh, what are we doing in Minecraft? We're doing some building, mini games, survival. Let us know. We're covering kind of all the cool tricks you can do that were added for this upcoming version, which is coming out next week. New Java edition. Okay, so we covered the pots. I guess now we do an intro and outro. I usually do those last. Go on the testing server. Oh, the test server has been updated. That's okay. Not a big deal. Let's go. Where are we on? This one. Yours says we're playing on our SMP with build, redstone, and shenanigans. Sounds fun. Thanks for bringing community over there. Always appreciate the raids. Let's record intro of the video. So how many tricks did we show? We talked about experimental stuff, crafter. I guess crafter is separate than experimental. We talked about the boat trick, arrow trick, this pot trick, the tick mod, the looting. Anything else? Oh, I forgot to talk about the wither skull thing. Maybe I'll just say 9 tricks. Up. 9 cool tricks that you can only do if you upgrade to the new snapshot. 9 cool tricks that you can only do when upgrading to 1.20.3. Let me write this down actually. 9 new tricks that you can only do. Let me remove the first. We only do the new 1.20.3 Minecraft version. Oh, I have my chat turned off. 9 tricks that you can only do in the new 1.20, the new 1.20.3 Minecraft version. Okay, we'll try saying that fast. The intro. Ba ba ba. Okay, 9 new tricks. Okay, 9 tricks that you can only do in the new 1.20.3 Minecraft version. Hopefully I said that correctly. Like, it seems really difficult to talk that fast. But then when I listen back to it, like in my video, it seems like I'm talking slow. And I don't know how it is for like non-native speakers. Do they find it that I talk too fast?
Nine new tricks that you can only do in the new 1.20.3 Minecraft version.
I think you muted yourself.
That was pretty funny, Zan there. Thank you so much for 2 months worth of subbing. Really means a lot. Pretty funny to listen to it. Say it all. Welcome back to the Gory Gang. It means a lot. By the way, guys, if you don't know, if you're Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you know it's one that has it. You get a free Twitch sub to use each and every month. You just have to remember to manually renew it. It's a great way to support me for no extra cost. Okay, so I also forgot to talk about the Wither Skulls, and then just remember I also forgot to talk about the llama. Where's the llama? Llama's in this room. Pa. You can do something similar using the tall hitbox of the llama. But you just have to be careful because the llama. You have to be careful because the llama could easily get suffocated. Or by renaming it, you can get a cool message, but you gotta be careful because the llama will move its head around. So it's not completely hidden, and it also makes noises, unlike the boats do. Unlike the boats. Okay, so we talked about that. Now let's talk about the Wither Skulls, which I have to read up on. Name tag. No, when you click, nothing happens. Got to rename them. Let's read. I think there's only one bug report we haven't talked about yet. Talking about the player-owned projectiles. Is there a consistent way to shoot out, like whether shoot out the blue Wither Skulls? Oh yeah, Ficus has no enemy. Okay. Mm. 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 That seems... I don't know if I could do anything too fascinating with that. Thought about maybe you can make Wither like shoot a bunch of skulls off into the distance and then kind of pile up along the edge. Then increase the border and then they all go shooting off. I guess it could be cut. We might be able to show this. Let's make a new world to illustrate this. Oh, world flat. Customize. I'll change it to obsidian. Obsidian. Okay. The idea is, yeah, you're naming an anvil. So we lower down render distance. I think it's all of our crank down. Yeah. We put it in a wither. We make it board. Does wither still stand on top of pillars? I can't remember if that works or not. No, not a witch. Not a witch. Wither. And then it should get bored. Oh, I forgot it does that. Okay, that must be something new. That thing. Oh. Okay, let's do difficulty peaceful, game rule, do mobs, spawning, faults, and then what was the trick I did of like lava here or something? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Difficulty hard. And then wither. I was still trying to walk away. Hey Marpy, how goes it? It's not really with withers, it's more how their skulls used. Well, I have to watch my video about how I keep the wither still. I thought it was lava, or was it water? Well, let's watch the video. Kind of this concept that maybe you can store up wither skulls among the unloaded chunks. Okay. Here's a video. Right here, and today guys, I will be showing you guys this amazing trick that I created for easily killing withers in 1.18, where they change it to make them smarter so they no longer will stand in one spot, and they will also target nearby players. Did I show nearby mobs in the area so he doesn't try to come after us. Once we built up, once we get mobs until we get above the wither. So we're going to place in lava, then we're going to right click with the skulls in our offhand. Then we're going to keep this wall going build to prevent the wither from seeing for soul sand, and we're also going to build that sideways. We're going to put a skull in this corner as well as this corner. We're going to put the last skull in our offhand. Then we're going to build dirt here and here. This is where the player's going to stand. We're also going to build a little bit of a shield to prevent the wither from seeing. If I forget something, I can watch my own video back. Seems like I put it inside of the lava. Is that what happened? The video is only 3 minutes long. Like this, as well as leave a like on the video. The wither will pick up any targets within 12 blocks above or below it. You heard it, guys. Leave a like on the video. With the last skull. Prevent the wither from attacking nearby mobs in the area. I'm going to hop on top to collect the nether star. We're going to then okay. Hopper. Build our wither using the 4 soul. Oh, okay. And the lava's on top of the wither. Oh. Well, let's see. We will see. That, and then it's this. And then I put in put the lava in, and then no. Destroy the heads. Heads go there. Lava. We'll see if it runs away. Okay, I guess we want those balls to go unloaded chunk. And I want to lower this down. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what's that down there? Why is there a cat? Is there a villager nearby? That cat completely was hiding there. Hey, Starlight. I don't want to easily kill the wither. What I was trying to do is try to use the same tactic that I'm using in that video, but I'm trying to keep the wither from pathfinding. That's essentially what I'm trying to do. Okay, just trying to think what I should say. Maybe I should just show it first and then I come back. Oh, okay, shot downwards apparently. Um, let's see. I think I'll sync. Yeah, I'll sync into. Yeah, pretty much destroyed the hopper. But anyways, we'll continue. Last time I destroyed the hopper and somehow went sideways. Or maybe, oh, the explosion probably pushed it away. Okay, let me record this. Oh, shoot. Um, hmm, mm, 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 mm. Actually made holes in its own pillar. Garbage in to keep the blocks. I think it's actually the actual explosion. The actual explosion. So it shoots a skull down. It hits the floor which it's standing on, and the explosion pushes off to the side, and they get stuck in this flowing lava here. And then this makes it get pulled out. I think something like that maybe. Okay, I might as well record all of this. Save clip for future talking point. Now we'll freeze it. Okay, I see the problem I did. I did this in spawn chunks. These chunks are already loaded. Let's go somewhere else. Let's do... put it over here. You could probably use cobblestone gen, but like I said, when the wither hits itself, it's gonna push itself around. Double check. And save this clip as well. I mean, I could record it and just watch, see exactly what happens here. I'm thinking it hits, and the explosion moves it off to the side. All the lava moving towards the screen almost feels like you're moving forward. Kind of jerked. We'll let it run for a bit. I'll grab some water and we'll come back and then we'll see what it looks like when I release all the wither skulls. So I'll be back in a minute. Check out my socials, and meanwhile, be right back. Alrighty, let's see what happened to the wither. Where did the wither go? Oh, yeah, it broke out. Okay, pull the wither. Place the weather back in again. Wonder if there would be a way to make it so that the wither doesn't try to pathfind. Because if it doesn't, like typically if you get really far away from stuff, it doesn't pathfind. So that could help out. Okay, so now let's record again. And this time, let's freeze it. Freeze it. Increase our render distance. I just want to show how the wither skulls are on the edge. And then if we unfreeze it, okay, so it's more of a concept. Good Vex suppression. One of my early raid farms, I showed how you can press X, but essentially just need to catch them in a boat. I'll show a nice setup in an upcoming video. I'll have an upcoming raid video, or you can take a look at my pictures on Twitter. Show some sneak peeks of it. But just some well-placed boats. Let's see. Okay, so I record that part. Let's record. Did turn the wither down. Maybe I should have had it higher. Sometimes people like listen to the noise. They also made it so that black wither skulls won't turn. They also made it so that the blue wither skulls won't downgrade to black ones when being unloaded. That means my wither query becomes more. That means my wither query. This makes my wither query more productive. And you can combine this with my most recent way to keep. And you can combine this with my. And you can combine this with my trick where. And you can combine this with my trick where withers won't. Or withers won't pathfind off of the pillar. You have. You have the Wither be bored and shoot off a whole bunch of blue Wither Skulls, which all are going to get... which are going to stop and pile up at the edge of our loaded chunks. We can AFK as long as we want to let as many as we want pile up. And then we can increase our... And then when we load new chunks, we can... And then when we load these chunks, we can force... And then by loading certain directions, we can force... We can make all the blue Wither Skulls, which are... We can make all the blue Wither Skulls, which were unloaded in... We can make all the blue Wither Skulls, which were unloaded... Which were unloaded at the edge of the chunk. Continue flying in that direction. And the longer you AFK, the bigger the massive... And the longer you AFK, the more massive your wall of Wither Skulls will be when you load it. When you load more chunks, such as increasing your render distance. Then they'll go flying through the sky. Destroying anything they hit. As blue Wither Skulls can destroy a lot of things that... As blue Wither Skulls can destroy stuff that normally can't be destroyed, such as like obsidian and even water. Such as obsidian and even water and lava. So if AFK'd long enough, you can make a perimeter. So if AFK'd long enough, you can actually make a perimeter. Okay. That will go with the previous talking point. Target says being a YouTuber it sure isn't very easy. No, it's not. It's usually like you have something in your head, but to explain it to other people, you have to kind of rethink it and make it a little bit easier for people to understand. So I think we covered each of the different talking points. Now I need to do the intro and outro. So let's leave this world. And what was the one trick that I showed? I think what's the most fascinating one? Maybe the goat. So being a YouTuber is not very easy depending on what content you want to make. Yeah. I guess also how much fun you have doing it. Like I have a lot of fun, so I don't mind the tediousness. Hard Hell says there's one super grindy hardcore part, one is super complex part.
You should have read my last message.
I think I just did read that.
Yeah. But you responded to my message with basically what I typed in the last message I sent.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't got around to that. Still reading his message. Hard as there is one. I mean, there's a lot of parts to Minecraft. Hardcore and Redstone are just one part of it. But yeah, it's definitely easier if you enjoy it. How did this become harder to see? Did I do something? Oh, night vision? Is that what it is? Oh, night vision actually makes a difference. Okay. Oh, okay, that does make it harder to see. What? How in the world did I give myself that when I was trying to give myself night vision? Must have been a slight misspell. Okay. Don't seem that fascinating. What about other options? Looting, the wither. Not too many options. Like if I don't look at it, you can't see it kind of thing. So, a bit hard to show. I want to do like the hello there right here. Maybe I could do the wither. The wither's somewhat fascinating. Yeah, Minecraft is huge. Lower this down. Would be nice if I could make the wither go a bit higher. Get rid of the wither. We'll put in blocks. Dude, it's kind of crazy how you can't do anything. Okay, so now there's 2 blocks above it, right? 1, 2. That should be good enough. That. Maybe I should get over there. They're right here. I'll push the weather out. Save this clip. Okay. Now. Now we can do the intro. For this part. Hello there! Hello there, Ray. Hello there, Ray here, and let's take a look at all the cool things. And Minecraft just released a brand new version. And Minecraft just released a brand new full release. And Minecraft just released a brand new full release version. With this new version means new things that you can do in your world. A new version means that there's new things you can do in your world. So let's take a look at the 9 coolest ones. Something like that. Who enjoys other stuff? Fast-paced game or peaceful games? Okay, let's do the outro. Ah! Weather blasted me off. Look at tons of other cool tricks and glitches in this playlist here. Look at tons more tricks and glitches in this playlist here. What else can I say? Oh, I pushed out. No! Bad weather. What else could I do? Usually try to mention some other socials. Did it just push me off? How could you do that? How rude of you, Wither. Oh! Hey! You're coming in with a raid. You're just in the chat earlier. Thanks for the raid. How's your stream? What are we up to? You came in with the raid and now you are the one with the raid. But yeah, we're just recording a video about cool tricks that are coming early possible with the new upcoming version 1.20.3. Wow, it shoved me off twice. Oh no, and it shoved itself off too. We're not having very good luck. Hold on, boom. Okay. Okay, let me record this without the wither. And you can help me out for free just by remembering to use your Twitch. Just by remembering to use your free Twitch sub, which comes with Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. You subscribe to me over at Twitch each and every month. It has to be done. It has to be done. It has to be done manually monthly, but there's no extra charge to you. And Twitch will pay me the full amount, which is a really great. Which is an easy way for you to support me. Which is an easy way for you to help me. which is a great way for you to support me. Save this clip for next talking point. And I have a link in the description which will help you. And I have a link in the description which will walk you through it. Yeah, they take half when it comes to subs, but with the Twitch Prime, they're like a bonus to start with. So then essentially we just get paid whatever it is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, so we record the outro. Yeah, doing a wither perimeter is a little bit more difficult because the wither is actually sitting on a block and then it can push itself off the block. When before the wither would stay on top of the lava. And because it was on top of the lava, the only way to get pushed off if it got hit by another wither skulls. Which if you only have one wither, never happened. Bye. 30% if you're a partner plus, but partner plus requirements are pretty high. Shoves me off twice. Man, you find the best quotes. Sometimes the quotes are kind of lame. That one's good. But yeah, let's see, that's pretty much the intro, the outro. It'll take a while to edit that all together. Welcome in, Umbra. Umbra's the dark part. How do you describe it? Is it like the shadow part of a planet on another planet or something? I know that comes up when you talk about what do they call those? Umbra. Maybe I think of a different word. Fully shaded. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Where does that pop up in? Solstice? Not solstice. Eclipse. That's what. I think it means something to do with a silhouette. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. Pops up also when talking about eclipse, where like the sun puts a big dark spot, or I guess the moon puts a big dark spot on the sun or the earth. Always expanding your vocabulary. I think that's all the main things I wanted to record. Tick the arrows. pots, naming stuff. Decided the Dark Umbra sounded better. Oh, so yeah. That's the only problem is the Wither can actually hit its own feet. And then it pushes off. Not sure if there's really a way to get around that. If there's a good float on lava, then that would change. Don't you think? Maybe if there is something they're pathfinding too. But yeah, this was hopefully people find these kind of fascinating. I mean, it's just a very minor update. Thanks for the follow, Umbra. I'm hoping people enjoy it. Kind of like it kind of be like a review video where I kind of review everything that's coming out with this next full release, but then I'm also showing like cool tricks to do with it. I'm not covering everything that's new with it because it's just a bunch of kind of boring stuff in there. Hopefully people enjoyed the video. We're gonna find somebody to raid, so stick around. We're gonna raid somebody on Twitch. As I get that going, make sure you guys are still sub to me on YouTube with the bell notification turned to all. Don't miss out future videos and streams. Also see what I'm up to on my Discord. I got Twitter, a Patreon, also have a TikTok, Instagram, Reddit. Try to stay active on all of them. Let's see, who can we raid? Oh, let's raid Rendog. I think we tried raiding that one time and then my internet crashed. See what he's up to. Because he's working with boats. He's doing a boat race. So, get everybody to join and raid for Rendog. He's playing Minecraft. He's on the Hermitcraft server, doing a boat race, comeback mechanics. I think he's trying to get like a high score on the boat race thing. I know I'm not very good at boats. We'll join, see what he's all up to. As always, when we do a raid, you guys could copy the raid message, copy that, and we're gonna paste it into Rendog's chat when we get sent over there. And if you have some lovely emotes to put in along with it, got raid one, so does